Apolinario Mabini, Jose Rizal, Ma'am Marilord Havillana, and Sir Modesto Monday. We are here to witness a debate from Grade 6 Apolinario Mabini and Jose Rizal of Coronadal Central Elementary School 1. In my left side are the cons team, the Apolinario Mabini. On my right side are the pros team, the Jose Rizal. Now, let's start our debate. In this modern world, everyone has a cell phone. So, do you agree or disagree? Should pupils be allowed to have cell phones in the classroom?
Good morning, I'm Kces-I from Rizal. Should pupils be allowed to have cell phones in classroom? Yes, I agree. According to a recent YouthBeat survey, 12 is the magic number. It is the most common age for kids to get their first cell phone. But 13% of children ages 6 to 10 already have one. That's more than 1 out of every 10 kids. Pro-cell phone people, including many parents, note that cell phones help kids keep in touch with their friends and families. They believe that cell phones are an important tool in an emergency. Kids can stay connected with their parents at all times, whether it's to ask for a ride home, from practice, or to receive a good luck text message moments before a big game. Plus, some people say having a cell phone helps teach kids to be responsible. Some cell phones designed for kids can be controlled with a setting that allows the phone to only be used in parent-approved ways. Cell phones have long been favored by parents as a means of keep track of their children and to reach them in case of an emergency. If a child has a medical issue or there is a situation at school, cell phones make it far easier to reach parents. Yet, this uses do not translate to student learning in the classroom.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Trisha from Apolinario Mabini. Should pupils be allowed to have cell phones in the classroom? I disagree for this matter. There's a harm using cell phones, but other people are worried about the health and safety effects of kids' cell phones. They believe that plugged-in kids could be missing out on their other activities such as playing outside or hanging out with friends, and that sending text messages or fielding phone calls while doing homework is bad for concentration. They say that kids are spending too much time texting instead of talking to each other. Our brains evolved to communicate face-to-face, says Gary Small, a professor of psychiatry at the UCLA School of Medicine in California. A lot of this is lost with texting. Another concern is cyberbullying, which is on the rise as more kids use email and text messages to communicate. And some experts are concerned about possible health risks. They worry that radiation or energy waves released by cell phones could be harmful to young people. To be safe, many pediatricians advise limiting talk time. I believe that cell phones should not be in use during learning time because children would not fully concentrate on their work. Children could go on Facebook, and Facebook is not helpful for their learning. Children will be distracted by phones, ringing or flashes from the other children taking photos with their phones. Cell phones should not be allowed in school during learning time. Students need to get their act together in class and pay full attention to the teacher that is there. Wasting their time by using their phones distract both to the teacher and other students. These students are there for a reason, and allowing phones in school would take away from their education. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Carla from Cellphones. Should pupils be allowed to have cell phone in the classroom? Yes. Mobile phones enable us to keep in touch
and help us to learn. Mobile communication is very useful and its main use is not to keep us safe but to make life easier. It is clearly useful that we can phone to us to be picked up rather than always having to set a meeting time in advance. It is equally useful that a mobile phone can tell us if it is likely to rain or if the train is late. We don't need this information, but it certainly is helpful and it is just as helpful for children as for adults. Having a mobile phone helps us to learn in a lot of different ways. First, we learn about technology, about how to use the mobile phone. Second, most phones today have apps programs to enable learning using the phone or else through the internet. Phones can access online courses and lessons which can be provided in fun ways and can in some cases instantly tell you if you have the right answer. It may even sometimes be some possible to do homework on a phone and send it to your teacher. Even without the internet, phones can be used to provide short assignments or to provide reminders to study. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Wendell Permandido from Culinary Mabini. We should not have cell phones in school because if they go off like someone is calling them to will be distracting. The students could cheat on tests, the students wouldn't pay attention in classes because they will be too distracted texting others and playing games on their cell phones. Likewise, mobile phones or cell phones may help us keep in touch over long distances, which is useful. However, some doctors are concerned that keeping in touch by cell phones come at the cost of face-to-face talking. When communicating by text message or call, we are losing many parts of communication, such as facial expression, and there may a disruption in classes too.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Crystal from Saracen. Should pupils be allowed to have cell phone in the classroom? Yes, I agree. Mobile phones make sure that we are safe. Mobile phones mean we are never out of contact with our friends, parents, guardians, or if necessary, our school. They provide a way. We can quickly contact someone if we are in trouble or are lost. Mobiles are most clearly helpful if caught in a large-scale disaster such as a flood or earthquake, as we can tell rescuers where we are. But they are also helpful for everyday security. With a mobile phone, parents know where we are and can be quickly contacted if we feel unsafe somewhere. I think that students should be allowed bringing cell phones in school as long as they don't distracted classes. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nika from Apolinario Mabini, especially for our visitors. Should pupils be allowed to have cell phone in the classroom? No, because students will be distracted. Cell phones should not be allowed in school because if the student get bored, they might use them to play games or do other activities that's distracted their attention from learning. In case of family emergency, the teachers have a cell phone and parents could call them. Phones are certainly a useful tool in helping to keep in contact, so can be useful if you get into trouble. But they don't always help because they don't always keep us in contact. There are many reasons why something may be useless. There may be no signal, or the phone may have been turned off, or the battery may have run low. If any of these things happen, then it's out to parents' worries as they can't get in contact when expected to be able to. Students need to get their act together in class and pay full attention to the teacher that's there. Wasting their time by using their phones distracts both the teachers and other students. These students are there for a reason, and allowing phones to school would take away from their education. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm Manuel from grade 6 Society. Should pupils be allowed to have cell phones in the classroom? Yes, cell phones can have an instructional purpose in the classroom. Teachers can include cell phones and other portable technology in the classroom to aid their instruction. In fact, cell phones, which are now endlessly versatile, can be an excellent teaching resource for many reasons. First, cell phones can be used to help children with disabilities effectively communicate and learn. Second, certain apps and website blockers connected to campus Wi-Fi give teachers and administrators control over what sites students cannot access at school. Third, an increasing number of education apps are being developed and improved upon to help incorporate more interactivity into the learning process. Fourth, students are intimately familiar with and fond of their cell phones. Teachers can use this interest to encourage learning. Fifth, the classroom is a great place for students to learn about cell phone etiquette and how to stay safe when using technology. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Catherine J. from Mabini. I won't agree cell phone in school because it will be too distracting. There will be cheating, talking loud on the phone, playing games and not paying attention. Also you will be taking pictures and you will hear it say cheese and you will see the flash. Also, you will be texting and not participating in the class activities. Also, if you are listening to music, you will be dancing, singing, and you will hear it. So I would not have cell phones in school, so I say no. Therefore, cell phones can become a problem for a number of reasons. First, a ringing or vibrating cell phone is disruptive and can be rude if it occurs during instructions. Second, texting and communicating via social media has become a way of life for many young people. This type of constant communication in class is distracting to the student and those around them, and can be harder for a teacher to manage than passing notes in class. Third, cell phones can also be used to have individuals cheat on exams. Because of their small size and access to endless information, the increased pressure to do well on tests makes this seem like a viable option. Fourth, they can also be a mechanism for cyberbullying and the harassment of other students. The constant access to social media and to each other enables students to spread information or photos very quickly, which can make life unbearable for those being harassed. Rumors or something embarrassing about a teacher or classmate can be spread instantly.
Hello everyone, I am Faith Ann from Kces-I. Should people be allowed to have cell phones in the classroom? Yes, I believe cell phones should be allowed in schools for many reasons. In schools for many reasons. They are good for education, safety, and much more. Believe it or not, a cell phone could save your life. Here's an example. On April 20, 1999, two teenagers walked into Columban High School carrying submachine guns and homemade bombs, intending to do some major damage. 13 innocent students were murdered, and many more would have been if it weren't for some students and their cell phones. One student, hiding for his life, calls 911 and describes the location of the school and what the murders looked like. If it weren't for him and his cell phone and many other students would have died. Likewise, mobile phone Being able to use a mobile phone is clearly a basic skill to allow children to be independent. It means that they are not dependent on adults being with them for parents to know where they are. The main reason for parents being unwilling to let children out of their own is fear for their safety. This is a fear that mobiles help prevent. This increased independence has other benefits, such as teaching us to be responsible for ourselves. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Amor from Apollinario Mabini. Should pupils be allowed to have cell phones in classroom? I disagree for this matter. They could choose, they get distracted. They distract others from their work. They could text in class and the teachers might see, so they might get their phone taken away. It is not worth taking your phone to school if you are just going to text in class and get your phone taken away. Increased independence for children is not always a good thing. Children should be surprised by adults, and cell phones are no substitute for this. Cell phones simply provide us with another means of communication with the outside world over which parents have little control. This is particularly relevant when the phone has internet access which is not restricted. Thank you.
Okay, congratulations to you, Kces-I and Apollinario Mabini. Okay, to conclude this debate, cell phones can be positive teaching tools, but they can also causing damage to the environment in the classroom. While they can save a life, they can also destroy one. However, they may appear, it is essential that children and youths learn about the reality of cell phones. In doing so, they can make more positive choices on how and why they use devices. For this, to our audience, where are the Kces-I? Clap your hands. How about the Apollinario Mabini? Okay, I want you to know, what side do you prefer? Do you agree or disagree that should pupils be allowed to have cell phones in the classroom? You can write down your opinions in these answer sheets. Okay.